Try number 2. We have LongWalk versus OC. We had a disconnect before where OC was in a very, very good position. Now, starting positions have swapped. And here we go. LongWalk again in blue. We have OC in red at the bottom this time. Will he play Mass Huntress again as he did in the first match? Or will it be something else? Will he play in normal? Doesn't look like it. It looks like Huntress again as there's no Engine of War yet. And can LongWalk learn from his mistakes in game 1 where he didn't wall off his base, where the archers were exposed, where the archers were not near the moonwells? Oh man. Oh boy. Every time we have these American competitions, man, there is drama. Either Gamma or something like this. Very unfortunate. So, Potom again. Huntress opening again. He can, of course, play single Huntress if he wants to mix something up. But maybe they had these strategies prepared and we'll just go for the same stuff again. So I see chat now, and everybody's saying that OC had this, most likely. But the admins just go for a rematch. Oh man. Juicy, juicy America. I like that. LongWalk came to WCA in 2016 with a Make Warcraft Great Again hat. Of course, a slight little reference to what's going on politically in the US. He could, of course, use that one again. And he is switching it up. He is only going for one Engine of War. So fast attack for OC. Potom is out. And I wonder if he goes for a True Shot. Yes, again. True Shot Aura. No Searing Arrow. And LongWalk. It was a quite big commitment that he did into archers. So his tech was fast. But he didn't bank a lot. Didn't go for boots, which I think he could certainly do. Potom is coming a little later this time. And is in for the last hit though. Oh, again the same thing happens to him as on game 1. The damage roll not enough for the last hit. Super unfortunate, man. Lady Luck is certainly not with him. It's daytime, so LongWalk has to use the Moon Juice, but catching some hits is OC on this Potom. And this is exactly what you don't really want, having the Potom low. You want to have the Potom constantly around the Demon Hunter as long as there are no boots, to be super annoying and try to get some last hits and put out some damage to force the Moon Juice. Mana burn, of course, is patched, costs 60 mana now. And yeah, more archers. This time the base is kind of walled off, I guess. Looks like there are some openings, but I guess it's just the Warcraft engine suggesting it.
A player's forces are under attack.
So Demon Hunter is doing this on his own, not with the archer trick, not pulling the trappers. And here comes OC with his first Huntress. He is going double Engine of War. The second one was just a little delayed. Sorry, I didn't check the base for quite some time. Double slippers for him, man. Plus 8 damage and lots of armor. So fortunate. For Boston's best Warcraft player. Tech is halfway through, and again, big commitment. This is already a lot better for LongWalk than game 1. Obviously, he is prepared for this Potom play now. He is prepared for the mass hunts. But yeah, this stuff like this happens, unfortunately. Yo, Enter, nice to see you. How you doing? But yeah, the Demon Hunter is pretty much perfectly equipped for this. More attack speed, more armor, more damage in general. And he keeps on sniping those Berserkers. Grinding up to level 2.5. And again! This is unreal. This is unreal. The push is coming in again. He's catching the Demon Hunter. Now he sees his inventory and thinks it's absolutely ridiculous. The Trapper actually helps LongWalk because this takes a little time until the End Snare wears off. I wonder about the Ancient of the Ancient Protector positioning. Close to the laboratory, I think is Oh, surround by OC. Well done. Very, very well done. Out of nowhere. I mean, it was a little mistake for LongWalk to walk next to the trees. But this cost a lot of moon juice, and the TP is gone. Entrance of Laura only coming up now. He has a lot more space in this base than he had before. And the Huntress cannot stream in. How long until we get the Zappers? He's using the same position. Zappers are not ready yet. This will take some time. But the Shredder is there. Good old Remind push. Shredder provides so much damage. Engine of War finishes the long range upgrade. So the archers are safe this time. But how long does this floodgate hold? Moonjuice situation is decent, but not great. It's nighttime. Oh, mass repair. The Shredder is almost down. He doesn't have any repair for him left. Oh, there's one Wisp, but he's not microing it. But the normal damage is enough with the glaives. He's sacrificing his Shredder for it, though. But that was necessary to be able to storm this front. LongWalk reacts with an Engine Protector in his base.
A player's forces are
but can he reach somehow? And can he... he can't stop the Protectors anymore, that's for sure. No item on OC. Sold the town portal, gets the dust. No shop for LongWalk. Oh, there is one. So he has potions available now. Where are the Dryads? He's building a second Engine of War. Beastmaster second for more piercing damage. He wants Archers and Dryads. Archers are cheaper, obviously. He has more piercing damage from the Quill Beast as well. And OC is not attacking. He's fully committing to this push. But more and more Hunters fall. He micros this one back. What can the APs do? Against the Archers, not so much.
under siege.
And this looks way worse already. Zapper is ready in a bit. The Shredder loss was big, and the Shredder loss was, I think, not really necessary. He has no repair here. And he can't really engage against all this piercing. There's still quite a bit of mana on this Beastmaster, so how long will the Quill Beast last? Quite a bit. Level 3 on the Demon Hunter now, and the second AP is falling. Oh man, he abandons this go, and with LongWalk being on tier 2, he has 650 gold as well. He's fighting Dryads and Archers now, plus a level 1.5 Beastmaster, plus this sick Demon Hunter. But yeah, LongWalk adjusting to the strategy. OC just going for the same stuff again. I mean, he has to expect that LongWalk adapts. Wind of Illusion. Yeah, APs are gone. He's trying to backstab him here. But against 6 Archers and 2 Dryads, I don't know, Scroll of Healing, Scroll of Protection for LongWalk. Uses the Protection one. There's no Dispel, no Archers. Uses the Heal Scroll right away to save this Archer. I don't know if that was necessary already, but certainly prevents this kill. And looks like OC is just losing everything here. Huntress after Huntress is falling. Good focus by LongWalk. Kind of a slugfest with heroes leveling up quite hard. Except the bottom still level 1. So she isn't the best damage dealer at the moment. The focus of the Huntress here is good. Getting 2 Archers for his Huntress. It's only 2 remaining, and the Beastmaster obviously can go for more and more Quill Beasts. OC should have had Wisps here, certainly. Nice block. LongWalk with slow, with the Quill Beast. And no TP. He's going for the block again, and the Archers are able to reach again. Mana burn kill for 100, and the first hero is down. That must be it, I guess. Man.
A player's forces are under attack.
This really tilted me. Indeed, I can't imagine. GG, and LongWalk takes the victory in game number 1. Super unfortunate for OC. But the favorite prevails and takes map number 1. What a start into this qualifier. Did I promise too much? I don't think so. OC is still tilted. OC is still complaining. Rightfully so. In my opinion, rightfully so. But it was the admin's decision. OC is calling for Turtle Rock as the second map. He has to get his nerves in line. He has to reset his mind. Otherwise, he will most likely have no chance on map 2 as well. That's really important for him now. That's, I think, more important than micro and macro now. Just reset. OC is of course in a hard position, being in the first round against the strongest player in this grid. Prepared some tactics, then those tactics work greatly. And then it's a disconnect. I mean, tough spot. Thank you, Viking Cat, for the host. And we go on to Turtle Rock. Alright. Players are ready, we are ready. We go on to TR. And the question is, close position or not? And it's not. We have seen legendary games by LongWalk on this map against Furf. He's starting in the upper left again. In the bottom left, we have OC. Will he play Huntress again? I think it's very likely. On this map, Huntress are quite good, because the turtles are all medium armor, so it's easier for them. Especially since you don't have the best Engine of War creeping on this map. You can go for this one, maybe walk over here, or eat through the forest and eat here, but that's about it. That's where usually the journey of the Engines of War are stopping, so I wouldn't be surprised to see a Huntress opening, and that's what we have. On the other side, it's a normal Archer opening by LongWalk, who will tech fast, then go on to Dryads, and if you're on Dryads, you're safe for the time being. And then of course things it has to be decided if there's talents or not from the other side. But if you open with Huntress, I mean, it's very, very rare that you open up, that you come with talents then. So, bottom opening. Still waiting for the Huntress Hall and the Archers. And the Engines of War, sorry. A little distracted here. And so it's the same game as it was in Amazonia. The base distance is quite the same as well. The position for the APs, he will maybe he positions him a little more defensively and then walks towards it. So the Archers can't really hide behind the Moonwells. The base is a little more open, but he can certainly wall it off. And once again, man, super MKB. I think you broke the 500 euro mark with this donation. 10 bucks from Super MKB without, like, you've made this month absolutely incredible, man. I mean, what can I say? Thank you. So bottom with two-shot aura again. So of course with the two-shot aura you don't lose any mana. Oh, nice little Moonwell use here before the kill. But it's the same as on Amazonia. LongWalk is following this bottom. She can't really evade the hits. So she's down to 50% again. And she's very squishy. I mean, if the Demon Hunter gets to level 3, the mana burn is kind of a nuke against her already.
A player's forces are under
But here we
attack.
go again. Mass Huntress production has started. And it's again the race against the clock for OC. If LongWalk gets a decent tech and gets his lores up, Dryads will win this game in the end. If not, if this rush works as good as it was in the first attempt of map 1, then OC certainly has a chance. And if LongWalk is not walling off his base, which doesn't seem to be the case, the Engine of War is still far away. Could do it with a shop, but shop is easy to kill. So it should be the Engine of War over there. Level 2 for the Demon Hunter is super important. Becomes a much better tank now. And it's only 3 archers. Going for the 4th one here. But as I said, not walled off. So it's just full on pressure. And he's using all his moon juice. It is nighttime for quite some time. So the moon juice will regenerate. Healing up archers is not that expensive. But I feel this is just preparation for a much stronger coming. Well, 2 hunters are hurt. He has to use a few of his moons as well. And he needs to build another one. Otherwise he will be supply stuck soon. And of course for the healing it's never wrong as well. Hunters have a lot of HP. So it is quite expensive to heal them up. Bottom, she getting something here. What's available? Not too much. Staff, maybe? The scrolls are still far away. Okay, he gets the dust. Wisps are moving over, but I think LongWalk saw this with the wisp that he had there. Long range upgrade, and again, playing this archers and dryads. Smart! Not investing too much into the second engine of lore, you don't need the spell. So you can produce dryads from the one engine of lore and archers from the engine of war, which are cheaper, still have good damage, and the Demon Hunter, yeah, is catching the wisps. Again, OC seems to be a one-trick pony here in this best of 3. But 6 Huntress is not too bad. Keeper of the Grove second for Entangle. Can't go for a Naga here. And that's the more defensive position of the Ancient Protector. It's gonna be hard for LongWalk to walk through these Hunters. First one is already dying here. But that's all of his Moon Juice. Is this on autocast or something? I don't know. Looks like it. 2 archers die, and it's the same situation that we had on AZ, where OC was in the main, and it's working flawlessly again. Those bouncing glaives hits all the archers instant level 2. Beastmaster second cancels the Keeper of the Grove. Might take too long. Now, of course, a little more piercing damage, but the Beastmaster is surrounded. This game goes so well for OC, but LongWalk has a staff. Searing arrows coming in, plus 10 damage on the bottom, plus the aura, of course. Reveal being used for another kill. Level 2.7 Demon Hunter, but in the back, the APs are coming. More Hunters are falling, and this bottom is getting kind of closer and closer to level 3, where the big damage upgrade is coming from the bottom aura. So the AP is sensational against Dryads. First one is up, second one is up. This one, can he be repaired? He doesn't have a Wisp, I feel. So could have cancelled this. You see the damage. LongWalk is in trouble. LongWalk is swimming. How long can he keep his head up? Glaive throwers are coming. He can't hide them here. There's not too much range in OC's army anymore. Cruel Beast expires. He has mana. It's daytime now, and LongWalk is in a world of trouble. Moon Juice is gone, basically. Oh, and this Glaive Thrower will be picked up immediately. He's focusing on the Beastmaster, though. Is it enough for the kill? 30. That's one Searing Arrow, and he gets it. The damage Orb of the Bottom secures the kill. Fatal damage. The Glaive Thrower gets saved here, actually. But now level 3 on the Demon Hunter. I think he should go for Evasion level 2. To be more tanky. He's blocking now. Nice one by LongWalk. Starting the comeback with a bottom kill. And getting level 3.3. How much can the Dryads do now? How much can the towers do? The Dryads can't do anything anymore.
A town is under siege.
Very, very close game between the two. Can he get another surround, another block? Maybe. No, he's not reviving the Demon Hunter here. He has to go to the tavern then. The APs are of course buying a little more time. He's sending in reinforcements. He's on the clock, obviously. Dryads are becoming stronger and stronger and stronger. In masses. But the first AP is down. OC needs some presence with 4 newly built Huntresses. LongWalk has all the solutions though. He has slow, he has a good Demon Hunter with a potion now, level up for the Palm, that's level 3. Major damage buff on the series on the True Shot Aura. And the towers are gone thanks to this one glaive thrower. It was close though, the AOW was low already, could have killed it.
A player's forces are under
And
attack.
see his position, man. I think he lost this. He had a firm grip around LongWalk's throat. But somehow, with some martial arts techniques, LongWalk is breathing some fresh air again. No tier 3 yet, no second engine of lore yet. He could afford, but he's going for another potion to keep his carry alive. And Potom, what can you do now? He's at 1-1. Can go for the at 1-0, could go for the 1-0, but he is trying to tech. Not easy. Definitely not easy. The thing is, with the Dryad slow, LongWalk can dance, like shoot, kite, do damage. And the Huntress, in theory, can never reach the army. Nice little end snares here that might help OC. It's at 41 supply, 44 for LongWalk. Oh, he's not microing the Dryads here. This army seems super weak. Gets the kill though. And uses the staff. Of course, OC on tier 1 has no staff. Good micro by LongWalk there. Another Huntress is falling. Trades it for an archer. You certainly do this any time of the day. One more searing arrows though. It's still daytime. Moonjuice still gone. 2 Dryads super hurt. What can he do with this? Does he want to creep? Does he want to hope for a Scroll of the Beast or something? There's not too much to spell. I mean, yeah, wisps, but... Does he want to sacrifice it? I guess, yeah. He's still investing a lot into Huntress. I don't think it's that great. He has a good Huntress army for tier 2. But I think it's an overcommitment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 Huntress will be 10.
Are under attack.
And is it protection scroll again? With all those Dryads, protection scroll doesn't make that much sense, but heal scroll certainly. He is going for the protection, for the archers. Not too bad. And level 2 on the Beastmaster. Level 4 on the Demon Hunter. He's out leveling him quite hard. 6 levels compared to 3. I mean, it doesn't really work that way, but you know what I mean. Still no 1-1 glaive throwers. It's gonna be... Is he going Warple Blades? Doesn't seem like it, but 2-0. Of course, there's a nice synergy with the attack upgrade and the True Shot Aura. The more attack you have, the more bonus damage you get. We are at +4 already. With the second attack upgrade, it's gonna be +5, I think. Or is it? Not really. No, it's not. No, not at all. Protection scroll here as well, but the Potom is being caught. Can be detected with the dust, so Shadow Meld is not an option. And this is free hits. This is what I talked about. Like, the slow against the Huntress is working so fine. And reveal. But he forced the reveal. There is none anymore, but 2 heal scrolls and a protection scroll and a potion. This is gonna be so hard. Warple Blades are coming now. He was sure that a siege is coming, so these glaive throwers are in the perfect position if they can reach. Tier 2 is ready as well. Not going for a staff. Would certainly be worth it. But I think he wants to close the 50 supply. Second Engine of Lore, Tier 3 tech. Yeah, Bears is the option now. If your opponent counter... Like, OC opened with Huntress, LongWalk countered with Dryads. This will be countered by Glaive Throwers. But then there's Bears. And how do you want to counter Bears? Thank you, Zariel88, by the way, for the 22-month resub. Quite crazy, almost 2 years of commitment from you. Thank you, thank you. The Glaive Throwers have plus 13 damage. They profit the most from attack upgrades, since they have a huge range here. Hunters are still plus 4. He's not taking to tier 3, he's going Glaive Throwers all the way. The calm before the storm, everybody! But we have a level 3 Beastmaster. I missed that until now. Like the Quill Beasts on level 2. The raging ones. They are really, really good. And this is why I meant he's overshooting on Huntress. Because there is solutions against this. What's he going for? Naga? For more damage?
Forces are under attack.
He doesn't have the supply. Okay, now it's the Moonwell. And there is the Naga. Okay. Cold Arrow. A little bit of slow for OC now as well. LongWalk is taking the red spot, so he's taking a little bit of damage. Gets a Belt of Giant Strength, meh. But the siege starts. Does he pull Wisps? No repair Wisps for the 4 Glaive Throwers. He needs to keep them alive. He needs to keep them safe. Town Portal in by LongWalk. Everything is at one spot. That would be glorious for the Warpole Blades, but they are not in range. And he's mispositioning them now. Super easy to attack. But you see, if they have a good damage roll, they can wreck these Dryads. How far along is tier 3? He does have 3 bears already. Tier 3 is finished. Master Training, not too long until it's finished. He has Reacher already. There's no Dispel in this army, and OC must know. Raw being used already. Of course, Dryads not affected by this. Same for the Ring of Protection. So more Glaive Throwers, man. OC at 60 supply Huntress Glaive Throwers against the tier 3 army by LongWalk. With Roar. Plus 4 on the archers. LongWalk is moving forward. LongWalk is pushing into the winner bracket semi-final. But there is a lot of juice. It's not super wells, but it's a lot of juice. Plus he has the shop. Plus he has decent items. With 1 heal scroll and 1 protection. Even has a town portal now to be safe. I don't know if that's necessary. A lot of mana on the Beastmaster as well. As the 300 mana to get rid of whatever. So, protection scroll being used. No wisps for Dispel. Demon Hunt is catching a lot of damage here. And the Glaive Throwers are dashing out the damage. We saw quite a few units splattering here. But the bears, can they eat through? The Demon Hunter is surrounded. He has no TP. Staff is on him. So, this looks bad, man. Riju is working greatly. There was also a staff on the Beastmaster. Potom is in trouble. No staff on her, but the heal scroll. Demon Hunter is back to 40%. Level 4. That's level 2 Searing Arrow, but immediately burned. But he will have the mana for the orb. And I think this Demon Hunter... Oh, nice. Another pair of healing. Another bit of healing. And now, the bears are kind of lonely. Oh, he gets the kill! He is actually getting the kill. But on what cost? 1 Glaive Thrower, 2 Glaive Throwers, 3 Glaive Throwers. They're all dying here. Beastmaster level 4. Now we have the Hawk level 2 with magic damage. Have fun countering that. OC knows, calls for the GG. And yeah, he's 6... Again. This was a very good game by OC, I think. But LongWalk just held on. He was trying his best. He was fighting like a lion. But once this Huntress and AP push fails, man, this is not easy. He tried his very best, but wasn't enough. Glad to see him come back strong in game 2 after this disconnect on the first attempt. But you know, LongWalk, favorite that he is, 2-0 in the winner bracket semifinal. Muscle Mike, by the way, winning the first map off of Hunter on Last Refuge. Wow, with a Farseer Shadowhunter. Maybe it's the Wyvern play we've seen before. So let me see if Chaco is casting this. I think, yeah, of course Chaco is casting this. And how does it look? I think the game just started. Well, they are on the beginning of tier 2. That's fine.